specialist.
The medic. Congratulations.
Alright, on me.
Go sharp turn on captain now. Let's go. Let me show you a whisper.
Alright. Our mission tonight is we've got intel on an enemy convoy. If you look at the map, we actually don't know if they're coming from that direction. What we do know is they're going to be along this part of this route right here. So they might be coming from the south, and they might be coming down from the north. It doesn't matter. We're going to conduct an ambush from this ridgeline right here, and from this town right here. It's an L-shaped ambush. The idea being you hit him from the front, you hit him from the side, and then once you're confident that most of the enemy is down, you push one of those groups through to clear everything out. Now, the terrain here is open enough that we're probably going to be able to tell whether or not everything is dead from the ambush points. But I assume the group that's going to be doing the clearing after the ambush is conducted is the one from the town. Is that correct? And the guys on the hilltop are going to stay on Overwatch?
Yes, safe firm, sir.
Okay. The other type of ambush we would conduct... Oh, I accidentally deleted someone's marker. Would be a column ambush or line ambush. And that would either be just ambushing from a hilltop like this, or if there was, say, another hilltop on the other side, it would be ambushing from both sides. Someone tell me why conducting an ambush from two sides is a bad thing a lot of the time.
Because we can shoot each other.
Correct. Because you're going to be shooting towards each other. That's why all the time when you see, and I've seen police officers do this on YouTube all the time, they'll surround a vehicle and they'll all be pointing their guns at each other because there's police officers literally all around the vehicle pointing their guns at the vehicle. It's like, well, if your marksmanship is that good, that's cool, but if you guys all start shooting at the same time, bullets go through cars. There's very few points on vehicles that actually provide cover. So you guys are all going to shoot at each other. And you're probably going to shoot each other. So you guys remember that. As for taking cover behind a vehicle, if you ever need to do that, engine block in the wheel wells. It works in ArmA on soft vehicles. Hide behind the engine block, hide behind the wheel wells. They are the only part of hard cover on like soft civilian vehicles or on our Humvees that you can take cover behind reliably. You're going to get shot through everywhere else. As for the ambush tonight, we're going to wait until the front of the enemy patrol, it's supposed to be an enemy foot patrol, is about right here. We're going to let them try to get as close as possible to Monte Hofo for that whatever squad or squads are on the point of that ambush. So we can get some good inflating fire and some good deflating fire. The ambush itself is going to be kicked off, and you will know, not because you are watching the enemies down on the road, but because you are going to hear the A-10 and the Apache light that fucking patrol up. That is your go code for tonight. We are not putting any explosives down on the road. We don't want the enemy to spot those and get spooked. It's going to be our aerial assets. As soon as those aerial assets open fire, our mortars are going to just annihilate everything on that road. In the 5 seconds it should take you guys to kneel up from your position, push up to get eyes on that road, and engage the enemy patrol, it should be mostly demolished already if we kick this ambush off correctly. That's what I want to see. And about 5 seconds after that, after you guys start shooting, I want that entire not convoy, but that entire patrol to be destroyed. The number one thing you guys have to do is fucking stay out of sight. But while you're staying out of sight, you need to make sure you are close enough to the edge of whatever hilltop you're on or whatever building you're in that you can get up, push forward, and get eyes and rounds on target within about 5 to 10 seconds. Last week, I had a squad that it was going to literally take them about 30 seconds to get up and push up to get eyes on their sector. That's unacceptable. Squad leaders, it is your responsibility. Platoon HQ, it's your responsibility to make sure those guys are doing it. Make sure you put your guys in a spot where they're going to be able to get their rounds on target very quickly. Are there any questions at this time? Alright, once you guys get up on that hilltop, make sure you get ranges on wherever you're going to shoot your 40s or wherever you're going to shoot your rockets. And it's pretty close, but it's not as close as we ambush from a lot of times. So it's going to be 200-300 meters. You got anything to add first, Sergeant? Take that as a no. Havoc 3, you got anything to add?
Sir. I'll do nothing.
Nothing is, sir.
Alright, we're going to wait till nighttime to kick this off. So get you guys the choppers and stand by.
Like have it.
Cap.
What?
So I pushed the Q twice. Are we expecting civilian in the area?
Lazy fucker.
Skip PT a few too many times.
Tell them they're going to pay for that flipped ATV. It's coming right out of their paycheck.
Roger that, 6.
6 is 3-6 on 3-1.
Send it.
Are we clear to start moving out to the Blackhawks?
I'm pretty sure that's the last thing I said was move out to the choppers.
36, 360.
Six, could you mark that that area where you're asking for the initial engagement at?
6 is 4 on 3, 1 over.
6 in traffic.
6 is 4 interrogative. Do you know which bird you want us in?
Whichever one you can fit in.
Roger. 4 out.
Just have them do that run on that long, straight stretch of road as well as they can.
Roger that. So as soon as they get past that T, we're cleared to engage.
No. Did you not listen to the briefing I just gave? I specifically said we were going to start the engagement. with that? No, of course not.
All squads is 3-7 break. Let me know when all you guys are in. Over.
I have it marked. It's a 300-meter stretch of road.
This is 3-7.
It's straight as an arrow. They should be able to light it the fuck up.
Roger that, 6.
Alright, all squads is 3-7 break. Let me know when all you guys are in the bird.
Why do I even fucking do briefings?
Sergeant Stewart, this is Private Red. What bird are we in?
Solid copy 3-3. Alright, Redmond. Redmond, you in the bird?
6 is 4 and 3, 1 be advised, 4 is all loaded over.
Did everyone else get in the chopper while I was looking at the map?
It's an A-farm.
Wow.
Solid copy 3-1.
Or which bird did you go? Never mind. Make sure all your guys are locked and loaded.
4 copies off.
6 is 3-6. Havoc 3 is all loaded and ready to go.
LT, when we step off the bird, you want to take this out in the platoon
Or
column.
what's your status?
6
4's all loaded.
6 copies. Let's go, Dagger.
Phoenix, go ahead and spool your chopper.
Solid copy, sir.
Alright, motherfuckers, let's punch the clock in, as Tom says.
Alright, good luck, gentlemen.
Alright, it looks like we got a straight shot down slope to the south to get on our hilltop. Start your maneuvers.
Roger 6, Havoc 3 doing the top now.
Dad, do you have a UAV up?
-6, uniform. It's not available tonight.
It'd be nice to know that before we touch down on the ground.
Roger that, 6. My mistake.
All stations, make sure your guys are back, but on the backside of Defilade from the ambush position, and tell them they are not to dig any fucking man-made emplacements. Over.
Full copy, so.
This is Havoc 3, copy all.
Just check and make sure you got your earplugs in.
Darian, over.
Copy, no man-made trenches.
Keeping it low, keeping it.
Let me know if Thunder gets up in the air.
Roger, it's not looking like it's gonna happen.
Right, Bravo, the shit next to Charlie. You down better like this. Come back up to me then, come back up to me. They're doing it right now, I think. Yep. Right, then I know, like I said, just get that balls out, I'll range it for you, blast it. Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Alright teams, make sure you're pre-ranging the fucking road and anything that's deemed fucking important.
You're pretty important.
I think you're pointing that thing the wrong way there.
I can't see a freaking thing with these thermals.
Are you taking pictures?
Are you on fucking Black Hot?
Yeah, I'm trying both, and they're both
It's fine, they still work.
solid white.
They'll still highlight whatever is hot.
Like,
Alright,
cool. Thank you, Sweet.
Once Warlord does that initial gun run, rocket run, tell them
Six
to
is
back the
3-6
fuck off
on
and get
3-1.
ready
We're all
for
set on top of the hill.
laser-guided hellfires.
Roger that. Still waiting on them to get in the air. Let you know when they're here.
This is 6. Say again. Over.
Havoc 3 is all set on top of the hill.
Roger, get those guys in those buildings.
Six, say again.
Say again. Get those guys down in those buildings, in the buildings, and hiding.
Affirm 6, that's what they're doing right now.
Lancer's in the air. Warlord's gonna be in the air in about 60 seconds.
Roger, if they're both up there, have them both fucking come in one after another on that strafing run.
Roger that, 6.
Just rockets for Lancer.
Roger.
Unless he can fire both at the same time.
Six is 3-6 and 3-1.
6 in traffic.
Are you gonna call the ambush or are we gonna call it?
Does no one listen to fucking briefings? Seriously? When the aerial assets launch their attack is when the ambush starts.
Fighter 6.
Right. Free for just to remind that Warlord and Thunder are kicking this off in the ass.
I did say that in the briefing, right?
Yes.
I don't believe you. I don't believe that you fucking listen in the briefing either.
I absolutely.
Free, just free for. Free, just free for, be advised. And I've got an MG watching you and watching you very closely over.
Remember, we don't need to be that close to the ridge line. We could run out there once the focus go off. Or once the move.
Are they in front of you or moving?
Is that our job to see if they're coming in?
Right. Copy. If they get in your way again, to say, oi, move.
I didn't get a fucking range on the road down there.
That's linear.
Alright, that convoy's on its way. Get your guys down.
The enemies are going to be around 100
come here.
and 60 meters from us.
This way.
You guys see where that convoy is coming from? They got eyes right up here. Get the fuck back.
Get the fuck back, the convoy's coming. If they can see it, get
Alright,
the fuck
what's
back.
the ranges?
Yellow is going to be 40 meters, adjusted for elevation, obviously.
Havoc 3, this is free for.
Wait, yellow 400.
Be advised, it looks like that is not a foot patrol. Looks like it is a convoy.
Boys.
One second, there's too much talking. Say again. Alright, what's red? Yep.
370,
Okay.
you know what the convoy consists of, mainly armor.
Okay.
150 meters.
One sec for new section.
Free for out.
Okay, blue is 200.
No one knows what this convoy looks like, so just get ready for the worst.
Gonna move over onto the left flank where we were on that downslope where they couldn't see us from the road. Until they were basically in the kill zone. Make sure... Does Warlord have eyes on them? Because we don't have a fucking UAV up. How are you gonna tell them when to kick their attack off?
Yeah, Roger. He's just getting into position now.
Well, he better fucking hurry, because that convoy is on its way.
Roger, 6.
Well, something sees them.
Southwest.
Moving up to get eyes.
Nah, it's weapon drill.
Tell them to wait. Disregard.
I guess
Tell them to wave off and get low behind a hill somewhere.
Make sure you're on safety so you won't be convened by mistake. If your men feel they're not confident enough to control their rifles or the trigger.
Yeah, we've already had one.
One in the we don't want any more.
Yeah, firm.
Did you copy?
A firm copy.
Alright, Alpha, this is what Bravo gave me for the Rangers, right?
Roger that, Lancer. Go ahead and stand off for now.
400 meters to the yellow mark.
What the fuck are... What is their elevation right now?
Stand by 6. It's not Warlord taking the tracers, so unknown.
It's a Phoenix 1 element. I see it. So it's either Warlord or Lancer shooting straight towards them.
Convoy is marked southwest of fire zone. Marker 0429er, marker 0428. Looks like they're linking up.
Roger, when the front vehicle is basically right in front of us, here to our direct south is when I want them to conduct their gun run.
The lead Vic is an MBT, and then there's a BTR in the back of the convoy. The rest is all Urals and UAZs and
Well, there's definitely a fucking Shilka or a Zoo. I said, when the front Vic and that convoy gets on the road straight to the south right here is when they need to kick off their gun run. That's where it curves up and goes on that long straightaway.
Roger that.
Six are the air assets still going to engage first.
It's affirmative. Is that a fucking helicopter?
It's a Hind.
Six, we got a helicopter to the southwest. I'm sure you see it.
Warlord dagger sensor.
Tell Warlord he needs to fucking engage that thing with Sidewinders. Tell him to hold off on engagement until the front Vic on that convoy is in ambush position.
Warlord, is that convoy still placed those markers? Welcome to the show, Thunder. Thunder, you in the air? Negative, but Thunder, I'm going to go ahead and mark where we're going to start this engagement. Once those enemy vehicles hit my marker is when Warlord and Thunder clear.
I want Thunder doing that gun run, and I want Warlord engaging that Hind.
You got guys gonna get spotted on the roof?
Be advised, you have thunder in the air.
They should be below the lips of those rooftops.
Thunder, Dagger, Thunder. Once this kicks off and Warlord starts by engaging that first vehicle, go ahead and take that enemy rotary with...
Literally the opposite of what I said.
What'd you say, Six? You're cutting in and out for me.
Don't worry about it.
Roger. Say again, Thunder.
Alright, all personnel stand by. Looks like it's going to be about 1 to 2 minutes before that lead Vic is in place.
Full copies.
Before you're ready to light that fucking column up from back to front, right?
856 standing by on word from Dagger that we're ready to go, over.
The word from Dagger is going to be rockets impacting the front vehicle in that convoy. 3-6 make sure that in case the rockets don't take out that front tank, that your fucking weapons guys are ready to take it out immediately.
Roger 3-6. Or 6-3-6 copies.
6 out.
Warlord, Dagger. 0434, did it mark?
I'll tell you when to tell him to start his run. Unless he's confident he can time it correctly.
Roger 6.
6
Convoy just turned right on the MSR.
The MVT moving through the convoy, or away from the convoy.
Roger, don't do anything. Until that convoy is in the kill zone.
Pass 0432 marker, they're in the kill zone. Say again, 6, in the kill zone.
No, the kill zone is to our fucking south.
A-firm, they're on that stretch, that straightaway.
Alright, tell him to go.
Rifle.
Fucking hind down. BTR's still moving. It's pushing up. Never mind.
Completing cast at your discretion.
6, this is 4 on 3-1.
This is 6 in traffic.
6, this is 4 interrogative. You need any extra rounds from us at this time, over.
This is 6. I don't see a single fucking thing down there moving right now, so no.
Dave, don't worry.
Looks like they got some sort of really shitty QRF pushing up on us. They got a couple of technicals coming across that land bridge. Take care of them.
6, this is 4 on 3-1.
6 in traffic.
6, this is 4, be advised. We've had enemy IDF land on the hill to our northwest, behind the tunnel. South, 300 meters out.
Tell him to get the fuck out of here with that little bird. Tell him to get the fuck out of here with that little bird.
Roger, he's out.
What's the range to town?
Alright, we got looks like an enemy occupied town as well as a built up cop across the land bridge to the west. Start pushing your guys in that direction. Movement at your discretion.
Roger, 6 moving now.
If anyone starts taking IDF, tell them to move their fucking asses immediately. Do not wait.
Full copies.
Six, be advised, air assets, complete cast, moving in to begin scanning.
Roger. There are multiple built-up areas in that town down there. Six in traffic.
6, this is 4, be advised. We've got eyes on enemy roadblocks and enemy fortifications in the direction we're travelling. Do you want us to put rounds on that one, over?
Yeah, Fargo, hit that roadblock. What is that? About 210 from us?
Yeah, I got
Disregard, we got IDF landing behind us. Push down off this hilltop. All personnel on this hillside, push the fuck off of it. Start pushing south. Whenever you can stop and send those rounds out, put some rounds on that roadblock. But get off this hilltop first.
4 copies, we'll move 10-5.
There's 3 6 are moving off the hilltop now.
All those rabbits.
Alright, we got 2 squads down in front of us. Keep pushing.
Six, be advised, eyes on enemy mortar pit 0443, marker far south of town.
Rogers, go ahead and take it out.
Roger.
Jesus Christ.
Keep pushing 3-2 lane E if you're a little more quicker. I'll let no one stop him.
Spread it out. Push.
What did I just hear?
Roger, that complete castle.
Will be advised, flash.
Thunder, I got a marker 0433. That's a marker. Is that
Havoc 4, push those rounds 200 more meters south.
Having full copies, we're already adjusting.
Let's keep moving, we're getting left behind.
Six, would it be possible to put a gun run on those enemy fortifications?
The ones that 4 is shooting at?
The ones
There are a lot of enemy fortifications, you need to be more specific.
Roger, the ones that the tracers are going out on.
No, it's about, that's getting hit by the 240s and it's about to get hit by Havoc 4.
Roger, that's 6.
Having full be advised, flash.
Just hit the wrong yeah, it looks like they hit the wrong fucking intersection. Nope. There we go. There you go, Havoc 4. Oh, you blew something the fuck up over there.
FM 6 be advised, we also hit an enemy squad out in that area as well.
This 6 is 3-6 on 3-1.
Send it.
Most of our squads have crossed the land bridge. We're making movements to the southwest now.
Roger. 4, you can either stay there, you can pick it up and move with me.
6, this is full be advised, we're packed up, we're moving back to your time now.
6 copies, out.
6 mic we need.
Dagger off count, 30 seconds.
Bearing 183. It's behind cover now.
Tate, talk to me back there, buddy. Make it snappy.
Oh shit! All right.
Guys, you can't shoot. Want to take it?
Be advised, Thunder's only tracking infantry contacts. No armor. Town.
Take it.
Phoenix dagger, so there.
Coming through. Get up a free call.
Roger, tell him if he hasn't already. Pack a box on his bird in case we need it later.
Pushing across.
Like you said, we're moving.
AR's reloading. Solid copy 3-4. Keep up with the good fucking work. 3-7 out.
Gilligan, you still keep it?
Through the smoke.
Idea.
Thought you were taking out those mortars.
Be advised, 6, they're already gone. Mark Carolina.
Well, they're obviously not all gone, so tell them to keep looking. This is 6 in traffic.
Bravo, let's keep moving.
6 is a 4 on 3-1. Be advised, we've got IDF between you and us. We're going to try and push through at time now, but if you don't hear from me, we've gone down.
We'll push to Alpha.
Why are they so far behind? Saw something over there on the left. I think it was the enemy. I don't know if we have friendly. So never mind. I think we have friendlies. Never mind. It's friendly. We're gonna move up and clear this villa if it hasn't been cleared yet.
It looks like they were remanned 6.
Roger. Drop a GPU on it so they can't get remanned.
Roger that.
doing? We're gonna clear it with someone. Right's clear, stairs are clear, opening door. Left looks clear in there. Going in at right.
Your right's clear. Your right.
Right's clear.
Mortars are destroyed again. Mortars are no longer operable.
Opening door. Going in left. Room's clear. Checking up the stairs.
We got the upstairs already, kid.
There's a lot of fucking gunfire in here for there not being anything in here.
Ready to move?
6-4 on 3-1.
6 in traffic.
6-4 interrogative, join us to move with your position or up to the rest of Havoc 3 at the old roadblock.
Move with me.
4 copies, moving to you, target.
What are they fucking shooting at over here?
We got guys coming from the south.
Holy shit.
Roger, keep an eye if they get
Roger, deploy your guys as you see fit. If you need assistance, let me know.
Roger, up to 6 already. Roger, that 6 already done.
Oh, god damn.
Contact bearing 303. He's dead. Bastard. I don't know where you are.
Ceasefire! 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 PID your fucking targets!
That's not a friend.
That is 2 friendlies on the inside of that walled compound.
If I did hit him, I need to patch him up. I can only see his boots.
Go ahead and drop some rounds on that fucking fortified position over there.
Take that flight mission. 4-6, we're setting up here.
3-6, tell you guys to stop moving forward in the town. I'm gonna drop some rounds on a fortified position on the other side. As soon as they hear the rounds impact, they can start moving again.
Roger that, 6, hold it now.
Cube's up ready for fire mission.
Roger, stand by, just trying to acquire the, oh yeah, Roger, eyes on.
Well, be advised that the mission is 70 meters from
Six, you pop green smoke to the left side.
Well, someone fucking pop red smoke on themselves. Don't worry. Havoc 4 knows what they're shooting at.
red smoke.
If they would get these fucking rounds out already.
Engage red smoke.
Roger, just about 20 meters north of that marker, creep it back to the road, 3 rounds, send it up.
3-6, we also got more guys coming in from the west.
Are they moving across that land bridge?
Not yet, 3-6, are about 200 meters from it.
Mark their position. Havoc 4 will put some rounds on them.
ETA, 13 seconds, firing time now.
Havoc 4, be advised, flash.
Takes 13 seconds for a round to get from here to
They gotta shoot them up.
Rounds complete, flash.
Alright, hold up, stand by, we're getting another mark from Havoc 3 that will fire on as well.
Affirm, ready for fire mission.
God damn.
Look like pretty direct hits on that bunker.
Was that it? 3 rounds?
Make sure you got a battle buddy with you.
Start your guys moving forward again.
One guy moving right there.
Roger, 6 moving up.
Guys, 11 rounds each of you remaining.
Captain, do you want us to wait on that marker?
They got the marker up. Drop some rounds on it. They're gonna have to funnel towards that bridge, towards that land bridge. So walk the rounds towards the land bridge. Moving up.
Alright, he's down.
Gillen, on me. Let's go. Moving upstairs.
Roger that. We got security downstairs.
Bravo copies.
Never mind, we got friendlies out here.
Okay, Bravo. We can take this off there. We got to cover that ASR.
Upstairs clear?
Yeah, I got a balcony. Hold on.
Okay, I'll mark it.
Balcony's clear.
Enemy sniper to our southeast, reference Big Ass Hill, 118.
Say again your last. What's the bearing on that sniper? 118. We got a sniper up on the build. Sniper.
Warlord, go ahead and move your
Yeah, there's spare eyes. Take it with them.
I'm on a squad size element 2.
Havoc 4, drop 3 more rounds straight across the land bridge. Oh, copy, Havoc 4. You see that guy dancing? Oh, he stopped.
Six 3-6 on 3-1.
6 in traffic.
Do you want us to cross that second land bridge?
Negative. I want you to secure out to the west end of this town and then stop. I want you to secure this town and then stop.
I got 6.
6 is off comms, 1 mic.
We have no cover up here. Interrogative, does the building that you're at have better cover? Moving to you.
I haven't cleared downstairs. Top floor, and then that's when he engaged us.
All elements on 3-1, be advised, marker 0506 out to the far east, multiple technicals and transport truck headed towards us.
Did you send that on company or on company net?
Be advised, 4, this is Dagger, marker 0506 out to the east.
Are you talking to 4 on 3-1?
Dagger, this 3-6. What was inbound you said?
Oh, that's a lot of fucking infantry. Danger close to the town. Straight east. Get your guys reoriented east there. Super fucking close. Less than 100 meters.
Hey, firm 6 is looking.
Is that M113 in the mix? Or is it kind of tracking?
6 are we clear from there?
Yep. Affirmative. Guys, learn to shoot. Tell him I can't fucking hear him. Take care of whatever he needs.
Roger. 4, this is Dagger on 3-1. Be advised, 6 is not copying your traffic. Send it for me.
Roger that, 4 out.
Tell him maybe don't fucking shoot at us that closely again and don't fucking line up his gun run so that it ends pointed towards us.
Havoc 6, this is 367.
Yeah,
wave
Roger,
up,
he
wave
lost,
up, wave up. Danger close to friendly's over.
he lost control of his stick there at the end. 6.
Well, maybe he should fucking let go of the trigger here.
Roger.
Dagger, this is 4 on 3-1.
Go for Dagger Gear 1.
Dagger, this is 4 on 3-1. Be advised that gun run was 4 meters from our position.
Hey, Roger, be advised, Thunder lost control of his stick there at the end. Won't happen again.
Roger that for you.
Yeah, Thunder, complete cast, be advised.
Dude, my butthole's never been so. Jeez.
I don't believe you. I'm gonna have to stick a finger in there to find out.
Well, that'll just loosen it.
Stand by on that.
6, be advised, we got a line of about 50 infantry up there. Prime for Thunder, are we clear?
You're clear for an east to west. You're clear for an east to west run, not a fucking another west to east run.
Roger that, Warlord.
6, interrogative, would you prefer south to north?
I don't fucking care as long as the endpoint is not at us.
Roger that, 6.
Thunder, be advised, you're cleared, but go ahead and come in south to north this time. Avoid friendly. Switch your flight vector.
Tell your guys to pop green smoke on their positions.
To avoid friendly.
I'll copy 3-6.
3-6 already done.
Advise Thunder, green smoke on friendly position.
After this next gun run, I want you to push some guys out east. It seems that they're dicking around behind the ridgeline over there. As soon as the gun run goes off, have your guys go clear out whatever's left. Over there?
Affirm 6.
Okay, whatever.
Ben's going up on the west. On the land. Hello?
I don't think they're gonna make it.
Six, this is 4 on 3-1.
6 in traffic.
6, this is 4, be advised, we're still seeing contact to our southeast coming over that ridgeline.
Roger, drop some rounds on it.
4 copies, okay.
Stand by.
6 is Dagger on point 1.
Send it.
Be advised, transport trucks are out retreating to the west. Are we clear?
Was that the disabled 113?
I think they got blown up.
6, this is 4 on 3-1, be advised. rounds as a friendly squad moving up.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Roger.
Ooh.
Also marker
I gotta.
051. Marker 0515 out of the east. Towards this time.
Got a silhouette south.
6-9 gun run. Head towards the targets out to the southeast.
Friendly's up there.
Yeah, that's a friendly. Yep, yep.
Roger. Roger, need your mark. Roger, Warlord. Roger, 0517. Looks like 312.
Sporadic infantry marker 0517 out to the east.
Tell the Apache to clean up with guns. Disregard. Tell the Apache to send to Hellfire. I'll copy.
Hellfire on that truck or on that target?
I've got it. I've got a laze. Tell him to send it on my laze.
Rifle.
Roger, rifle.
6, this is 4 on 3-1. Got eyes on a BTR bearing 266.
Come on, hit it.
That was super close.
You want
It's
another?
below defilade. Stand by. If I get it reacquired, tell him to get ready to send another one. I'm surprised that didn't fucking blow its tires off.
Very close, but it looks still operable. Stand by if we get another laze.
No, it's down now. It's down now. Tell him to conduct that gun run. Or fire mission.
Guns on marker break. Marker 0517 out to the east.
Roger, he's guns 0517 out to the east. advise having 3-1 is about 300 meters from them.
This is 6. Pull your guys back in towards the town. Air assets are going to clean up whatever's left.
Roger at 6.
Why are they flying in straight towards the target? Why aren't they just shooting it from fucking 4 kilometers away?
I'd be advised Hellfire range is outside of 4, but for guns they need to get a little bit closer. But you're saying
They're literally flying over their position.
Yeah, Roger, I'll let them know.
Warlord, make sure you're standoff far enough so we can't see you.
Make sure they're standing off far enough so they don't get fucking shot.
Yep, Roger. Go over there.
Just a few more infantry targets to re-clear.
Yeah, he's clear on those targets, but he needs to fucking stay away from them. He's not coming in doing a gun run. He just needs to fly in circles out there and fucking take them out.
Hey, for talking to clear, make sure you stand off. Very far.
Find out where those green tracers are coming from and take them out.
Six 3-6 are coming from our east. Wolf's taking 5 from the south, 3-6.
Yeah, the south ones are the ones I'm talking about. This is 6. We got guys moving around, trying to flank up to our east-northeast.
Roger.
Pull your guys back into town so the fucking air assets can take them up, take care of them.
We're now 6 and trying to get hold of 3-1.
Unknown Thunder.
Be advised the warlord's pulling off. Friendly's too close to the targets.
Looks like there's some trenches built ahead of us we can use for cover to the northeast. Yeah, I know.
Good thing.
Warlord, be advised you were way too fucking close. We can see you from here.
Mike, I'll come one.
this is Dagger. Interrogative. How much time do you have on station left?
Yeah, southwest. We're gonna push Alpha and East. We'll building. Bravo just passed in some
6, be advised, Thunder's got about 10 mics of fuel left. Is he good to get back and refuel?
No, just tell him to wait until he has to go back.
Thunder, go ahead and wait to refuel unless it becomes critical.
Daniel's up here on the rooftop. Alpha, the very, very top.
Copy.
Got better eyes up here.
6 is 3-6 on tree 1. All our squads are inside the town at this time.
6 copies. Are any of those air assets seeing any more?
Stand by.
Disregard. Tell them to RTB.
All our assets go ahead and RTB. Say again, RTB.
I'm gonna go ahead and come down. Way too exposed.
6 to all stations is net. Index. Meet up in the middle of town on green smoke for debrief. Condition 4.
Stop it! No!
Just get into the smoking cell.
Yes.
Yep, I got one.
You as well.
Good seeing you again, McCoy.
Yeah, man. You
Yeah, might want to push out of the smoke.
He's gonna be here next week. I'm gonna fucking
Alright,
find him.
gentlemen. Get a little closer. Captain.
3-2's out here.
Three threes all here.
It's 3-1. Alright. 3-1 present?
Bravo's all here.
Alright.
Make sure you're in
So they're all here.
Make sure and whisper.
Who here thinks Pop-Tarts are ravioli?
I
Excuse
don't.
me, sir?
Who thinks
Negative,
Pop-Tarts are ravioli?
They're not ravioli.
They're not ravioli.
I disagree.
Fuck a pop tart.
Oh my
You
god.
don't know what it is?
Ravioli isn't made of
I don't know what Pop-Tart is.
pasta.
I'm still on the fence. I'm not convinced.
The question is what kind of flavor you got.
Cherry?
Cherry.
That sounds good.
Chose a
Cook,
chicken pop
gotta
tart.
get cookies and cream.
kind of cookie, yeah.
Advise 6 air assets stand by for TP.
And they used to put it in the toaster, right?
This is
What?
hilarious. Some of you guys don't even know what a fucking Pop-Tart is. It hurts my feelings.
Who here is American and doesn't know what the fuck a Pop-Tart is? And Yogi, I know you know what a fucking Pop-Tart is.
Man, I gotta be lucky that they sell it in Holland, though.
We'd like to know what the first charges for this Pop Tart is. Doesn't have a favorite.
All right.
Oreo.
Alright, lock it up, gentlemen.
Where's the A-10 pilot? There he is. How'd you guys like that fucking ambush?
Love it, sir.
Okay.
Did you guys up in the front get to actually shoot anything?
Hey, firm.
All right.
A lot.
We annihilated that fucking convoy. We were expecting a foot patrol, but it ended up being a convoy with some armored assets, and we destroyed that thing within about... I'd say it was completely combat ineffective in about 10 seconds. As soon as that rocket run hit on both sides of the street and just destroyed everything, whoever was flying that little bird, you got a really good kill on that BTR. You hit it, like, I think you hit it with a rocket, and then you hit 2 other rockets so close to it, it just fucking almost instantly went up. So that was fun to watch. The push here was fine. I didn't see anything that I need to really go over. The push through here was fine. We kept our sectors up. So I got nothing. You guys did a good job tonight. Unless I remember something while the rest of you were talking. Havoc 3?
I've got nothing, Captain.
Havoc 4?
Nothing like you said.
Rotary?
Rotary, sir.
Dagger? Thunder?
Nothing, sir.
Ares?
Thank you, Captain. What'd you guys think of that fucking convoy? You have a good time blowing that shit up?
Wasn't enough of it.
Yeah, went a little retarded there at the start, and then kind of got it under control, but that's about as best as we could pull it off with everybody on the server. The only thing I have to comment on, firstly, there was a marksman with an SVD that I was in control of for a solid 5 minutes, pinging rounds all around you guys, and then once you crossed the land bridge and got up there near those fucking grass shacks, I just started smoking you guys left and right, and there was one point where I put 3-4 rounds around someone, which for you guys that are unaware, when we as Zeus operators use marksmen, when we take remote control of marksmen, it is not our normal SOP to put rounds all around you and give you the fucking benefit of the doubt and allow you to move out of the way. They are a marksman. There's a reason they carry that rifle. So we immediately shoot you in the fucking face. I was being very generous tonight. When I did drop someone, at one point I seen someone just walk over and grab the guy and start dragging him back. No smoke, no nothing. So I shot the guy that was dragging him. This happened a couple times. I almost ran the AI completely out of ammo shooting at you guys. You have to pay attention to that shit. There was one point, which is the second point I have, you guys did not fully clear these buildings properly. There was one left inside of the buildings. He was another marksman. I took a shot at someone in Havoc 4, and by time, I would say within 3 seconds, everybody on that rooftop was spun around and staring at me and dropped me with a quickness. As soon as I went to reload, I was dead. They had good situational awareness. Someone still ended up getting dropped, but they immediately knew where the rounds came from and dropped the guy. So whoever the fuck that was from Havoc 4, good job on that. Sergeant Locke, you had a comment?
Yes, thank you, Sergeant. First Sergeant. I think that was me that you were talking about in the first instance. I got hit in the leg and I couldn't move, and it took me a moment to unfuck myself and actually put some smoke down, but that was
it was not you.
That. Copy that.
You were much farther away.
Where was that marksman? Because I was fucking looking for him. I couldn't find him.
He was laying down on the beach. Just on this side of the land bridge.
Okay. It's either a different marksman or I don't know which situation you're talking about. Alright.
That's all I had, Captain. Thank you. Nice job blowing up the convoy, though. It looks sweet.
Sergeant. All 5 frames I had from the convoy getting blown up. What were you gonna say, Sergeant?
No, disregard. Comment regarding, sir, was to the dagger regarding that. I believe it was. I don't know if it was Warlord or the 810 coming in on a run. That was really terribly close. We didn't get any information regarding that, sir.
Warlord, don't ever end a fucking gun run pointed at friendlies. Copy?
Yeah, right on that.
Or fucking Thunder. Don't ever run a gun run. Don't ever end a gun run pointing at friendlies. You copy?
Roger.
Neither one of you. No one. If you're doing a gun run, don't ever fucking end it pointed at friendlies. Should be rule number 1 of the first things you're taught when you're doing gun runs.
That's all I had, sir.
Alright, if you got a question or comment pertaining to the task force as a whole, put a C or Q in chat.
Sergeant Munson.
Thank you. Oops, my bad. Thank you, First Sergeant. So yeah, in regards to the 810 strike there, I mean that cut right in between all of our lines, within 50 meters of several squads. So that was rough. That's all I had. Thank you.
All right. Any other comments or questions? You got 5 seconds. Nobody's got shit to say, Captain.
Alright. Overall, good job tonight. You guys are dismissed. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Purple Team channel.